We signed up for our next race, HYROX Houston, March 15th, 2025. I'm super pumped. It's gonna be something new. I've seen a lot of people training for HYROX online in the fitness space, YouTube, Instagram, and just it really interested me. I'm kind of nervous because I don't really know how to train for it. It's almost gonna be like I'm winging it, making my own plan, doing some research online, creating a plan. But yeah, other than that, I'm super pumped, and it's gonna be something new. Going back to Houston, I was just there a couple weeks ago. My fiance's sister lives there, so have a nice spot to stay, and the event is actually right down the street from where they live. So I'm super pumped about that, and super pumped to get into another training plan, something on the schedule, something on the calendar. Just keeps me going. Now I actually have more structure to what I'm doing with my training instead of just kind of winging it, just running how I feel. This is going to help me to push myself. So with that being said, we are 13 weeks out. It is December 16th, and I'm going to talk about what I achieved in 2024 for this video. So get into it. So I just wanted to go over all of the goals that I set in 2024, and all of the races that I did, and how everything went, as far as, what my expectation was for the year, and what I actually achieved. So first, going back to about January of this year, of 2024, I signed up for my first marathon, which was in April, and that was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And the goal I had for that one was a 3:30 for my first marathon. I didn't know if that was going to be really hard to achieve, or where I was there for my first marathon. I didn't know what to expect, but I ended up running a 3:26. So I achieved the sub 3:30 in my first one. So I was obviously super happy about that. And then right before that race happened in April, I think it was actually a week before, I found out I got into the BPN 50 mile ultra marathon in Austin. I had 8 weeks to train for that. That was in June. And then traveled down to Austin and did the 50 miler. And that was probably the best experience, best trip I've ever had. That was awesome. I still think about it all the time, and just running in the middle of the night by myself for 50 miles was just crazy. I can't believe I did that. And that really kind of opened my mind up to, what can I really do? How far can I push myself? What's next? So that was awesome, and just a great experience. And then moving forward, my next big race was going to be in July, and that was going to be a 50K. That was supposed to be my first ultra marathon, but that was going to also be in Wisconsin, but that ended up getting canceled because of weather. So the timing kind of worked out there, where I just ran my 50 miler, and then I didn't end up running the 50K, but I am signed up for that for this year. So I have that to look forward to. And but then after that, the next goal I had was just running another marathon and beating my personal best. So I signed up for Twin Cities in early October in Minneapolis, and my goal for that one was 3:15, and had a couple things go not as planned, and I have a video about that that you can go watch if you would like to watch that experience. But ended up coming up a little short, ran a 3:20. So that's where I'm at with marathons. That's my personal best, and obviously I'm super happy with that. And running 2 marathons in 1 year is just something that I never thought in the past. It's never something that I thought would have happened. I would have thought you were crazy if you said this is what I did this year. So those are the main fitness highlights, races that I've done, and a couple big life changes, things that happened this year. This is probably the craziest year of my life for sure. And but yeah, I got engaged in August to my fiance, and then I just closed on a house a couple weeks ago. So that's probably why you notice the background is different. But yeah, everything's just falling into place, and I'm really excited for 2025. So next up is HYROX. I will plan to share some workouts and then what I'm doing for that. And it's going to be a learning process. So, but yeah, if you'd like to follow along, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.